I am a security guard and I'm proud of what I do. I'm paid a fair wage, which allows me to spend more time with my family. Although I often work nights, I am given time off to recover. But it wasn't always this way. The company I used to work for treated me poorly. I had to wake up in the middle of the night to start my 12-hour shift at 5 a.m. And the pay was so bad, I needed to work a second job to pay the bills. I used to have to walk for 2 hours just to get to work. I was so exhausted that I would often only manage to get a few hours sleep thanks to having to find extra work after my day shift was over. Now my new company not only provides me with a lift, but because they are a member of the International Code of Conduct Association, which we call ICoCA for short, they provide us with training on different topics. So my day often starts with a quick refresher taken from one of their courses. Today, we are learning about the prevention of sexual exploitation and abuse. I didn't receive any training in my old job. I'm currently working on a contract providing security for a large humanitarian organization. While my employer is a security company, I represent our client in my work and I take a lot of pride in what they do. I have a great relationship with them, and they even include me in some of their own company training. Sometimes we have to deal with challenging situations, but I feel prepared in knowing how to handle this thanks to the ICoCA Association training I have received from my company. I left my last job after an incident where I felt helpless. I had no idea how to deal with the situation as I hadn't had any kind of training for it. I was so exhausted and reacted badly. It made me realize that I couldn't do my job well in those conditions. I had to find a new job before something terrible happened. I was too scared to make a complaint about what happened at my last job and decided it was best to leave. The company I now work for is a member of ICoCA. Because of this, they encourage me to report any issues without fearing that I would lose my job even if the issues involve our client. Luckily, nothing bad has happened, but it's good to know I'm safe to make a complaint just in case. I feel so fortunate these days that I have time in the evenings to spend with my kids and no longer have to work a second job. I have a lot of friends who work for security companies where their clients' main priority is paying as little as possible. Hiring private security guards who are treated poorly and don't receive any training isn't a risk worth taking.